Fuck you.
Welcome to the Scrubs and Pussies podcast, episode 2.
Raise your what?
Today I have here with me someone very renowned, highly established in his field. He is an associate VHDL engineer at Cubic Corporation, and he's here to talk shit. His name is Ryan. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, so what exactly are you here to discuss on the podcast today with your, high level of expertise?
I'm here to discuss about my fellow colleague who recently came on the show discussing about how unemployed he is despite being educated.
Wait, Michael?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about the whole group. Oh,
We can do that. We can extend it to the whole group.
We can start one.
We start top down. We start the one with the most unreasonable unemployment.
The most educated yet the least employed.
Least employed.
Okay. All right. Wait, just so we get an idea of the scale that we're gonna be working down. Who would be the least educated?
The least educated.
But most employed.
Least educated, most employed. That would probably have to be you, right? You're running the podcast.
That's not a job. How?
Telling me this isn't a job?
Okay, you know
You're
what?
just doing this for fun?
I am a professional podcaster. You got me, all right? Let's start. All right, what would you like to say about Mr. Michael Cal? And just for some background here for the viewers who don't know, he has graduated with some kind of degree at some kind of college and doesn't have some kind of job at the moment. He actually quit recently from a job.
He's currently a lazy bum, and
Is
I'm
he
disappointed in him.
He's your fellow alumni, isn't he?
Yes,
And
of the educated society.
does
But we're about to boot him from the society.
does well, I mean, isn't the average time to take a job related to find a job related to your degree or your education like 8 to 12 months or something like that? Don't you think you might be holding too high of a standard for him?
I have full faith in his powers and abilities, and he's not turning out results.
And he's not turning out results. Okay, all right.
Are you saying my faith in him is misplaced?
Not that it's misplaced. Maybe you just have an expectation that not everyone is that it is supposed to fulfill quite this early.
If he didn't quit his job, the society would be okay with him, because at least he's being productive.
He's being productive by playing League of Legends with me.
That is true.
Oh, but you also do that, so that's like cancels out.
But
that makes it a baseline, doesn't it?
He's doing the bare minimum, and that's not enough.
Is playing League of Legends with me is the bare minimum?
Yes.
All right, let's move on to the next person. Rahul Salvi does not play League of Legends with me these days.
Rahul Salvi doesn't even play League of Legends at all.
He doesn't. He doesn't fulfill that baseline that we're talking about here.
He doesn't even play any video game.
Really?
Does he even exist anymore? I don't know.
No, he exists.
Does he? I haven't seen him.
Well, he's being productive by drinking all the bubbly at Qualcomm.
You know, I've always wondered about that. Is it
What?
actually him that's drinking it?
Okay. You know what? Let's, this podcast is not meant to be super structured, so it's okay if we deviate a little bit, right?
Uh-huh.
So, LaCroix is better than bubbly. But
I agree.
LaCroix is also garbage. So we're comparing two garbages, right?
Yes.
Now, if those two are garbage, then Kirkland sparkling water is recycling. Slightly better than garbage. I'm gonna be honest. It's actually like, you guys need to. All right, to all the viewers out there, this is not a sponsored podcast. Y'all need to try some Kirkland sparkling water. It's way better than like LaCroix leaves like a taste in your mouth. I can't even imagine how bad bubbly is. It's just like why would you hurt yourself like that? But
Rahul's a masochist.
I mean, okay, you can't really blame him. It's just like they kind of let him on by giving him LaCroix the first summer and then being like, oh, now we only have bubbly.
I mean, yeah, exactly. It's like refining your alcohol taste, right? Except in this case, it's shitty sparkling water.
Yeah, it's like how do you eventually get around to drinking tequila? You start with like things that are less
Yeah, I was
shitty
thinking
than tequila.
IPAs.
IPA.
Dude, I can't drink any IPAs.
I don't know if I've ever actually had an IPA, but
You should try. You'll hate yourself.
dude, I've had okay. I went to this one brewery
Uh-huh.
nearby, and if you ever come to Riverside, I can take you there. It's I just know where it is. I don't know what it's called. It's like a hole in the wall thing, right?
Mhm.
And like one of the things that the person I went with got was she got a I don't even remember the name. Okay, here's what it tasted like. It tasted like liquid warheads for an alcoholic drink, and I found that to be problematic. And it had pulp.
Ugh. You like pulp?
No, I just said I'm not okay with that.
Okay.
That was, whew. Oh my
There's
goodness.
some interesting drinks out there that I would love to give others and never drink myself. That would be one of them.
But this is coming from the guy that takes bites of onions.
Hey,
Oh wait,
I
no. Somebody else takes bites of onions for you, right?
yes,
Okay,
that wasn't me. Definitely not.
okay. But you're okay with trading for bites of onions.
Yes.
It's not like that's normal, but like I don't think society looks down on it as much as. All right. Yeah. No.
Well, I have to up my standards now. Well, I'll find something better to trade.
What? Like what?
My
What
onion
would,
bell.
for a shot of tequila? Shot of tequila, no lime. What would it cost?
Shot tequila, no lime. You would have to either take the shot with me, which is unlikely, or I would like probably mix.
Like what? No. Like what does the other person have to do to get
Yeah.
you to take
No,
it
I'm
by yourself?
thinking on the fly right now. If he runs out, assuming this is like just a little bit of just a little bit of daylight,
Okay.
he would have to do a quick lap around outside without pants.
Are you playing games?
No.
I need to go.
We're playing D&D.
5 minutes.
Isn't that kind of extreme?
Yes. That's how much I don't like tequila.
Why don't you just like save everyone the pain and just not drink it? You know.
I told them I don't want to. Remember that day on your birthday, I didn't want to take those shots.
So you're saying that you got peer pressured into trading for red onion bites, or is it purple? Purple onion bites in exchange.
No, it was white onion. It was a white onion.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, I
What's
remember.
wrong- What's wrong with you, man?
I didn't think people would be so willing to bite into an onion like that.
Have you ever done it yourself?
Nope.
There's a guy named Eric Bugenhagen. He runs a fitness YouTube channel, and this guy's like kind of crazy, but in like a good way. And he went on a diet where he ate an entire onion a day. And he's like, yeah, I'm like throwing up like 4 times a day now. It's like supposedly it's good for your heart or something. So
See, actually, that reminds me. Like, I remember seeing somebody blend an onion and eat it, or well, drink it, and just
Ew.
immediately throw up like a one chug of it. So, like, I thought back to that. Like, onion, eating a raw onion must be just disgusting. That's good enough. It was not good enough.
Wait, so he just blended the onion by itself.
Yep. You can find the YouTube video for you if you're that interested.
Yeah, what is it called?
Let's see. My first search. No, this is eating an onion. I want drinking onion.
Blending onion, drinking. Drinking boiled onion?
On the other side.
Oh wait, is this might be?
I'm getting videos from The Onion. Well.
I'll look for it later for you.
Oh, is it this increased testosterone 300% onion juice challenge?
No,
Hey there.
it was This dude was selling out for money, and one of the donors said he'd donate a lot of money if you drank an onion, so he did. I'm not sure if it was worth the money, but he did it.
It smells good.
I'm watching a video and this
Bottoms
guy's
up.
gonna.
Did he die yet?
He's dying.
You know what? You know what? There we go. That's how we invite Cal back into the society of educated people.
Which is.
If he drinks an onion, we'll let him back in for a couple months.
Wait, I feel you can't make this decision on your own.
But I am the Senate.
What about Christensen?
He has a job. He is productive.
Okay, and Rahul's also finished his undergrad. He has a degree.
He's also working. They're both interns.
So shouldn't you get like at least their votes or something also?
I guess. But I think they'll be fine with the onion drinking.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Let me just play the outro.
What?
I eat ass. I eat ass.
Thanks for tuning in.